This is a deep field image. It was one of the first taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. A lot of galaxies here. This is a crowded image, but you have to realize that some of these galaxies are millions of light years away. Some of them are hundreds of millions of light years away. And there are some in this image that are going to be billions of light years away from us. Remember, space is mostly empty. It's almost entirely empty. If you compare the amount of space there is to the amount of space that has stuff in it, it's almost negligible. In particular, you'll notice these faint red galaxies. There's a few of them, and these are going to be the oldest galaxies. Rather, the light coming from those galaxies is the oldest. It left the longest time ago. Because the universe expands with time, the light that has been around for a long time gets stretched. We call this redshifted. Literally, a galaxy that at once appeared white, after enough time and redshifting will appear red. We can actually get an idea how fast it's moving away from us based on the redness. The redder it appears, the more it's being redshifted, the faster it's moving away from us. And so the faintest galaxies that we'll be able to observe are the ones that are nearly moving at the speed of light away from us. If we were to ask any advanced aliens in those galaxies, if they were to whip out their telescope and look at the Milky Way, at the edge of their observable universe, they would tell you that we, in fact, are the ones that are moving away at nearly the speed of light from them. Who's right? I don't feel like I'm moving at the speed of light. I'm sure they don't either. The answer is that it depends who you ask. Perspective matters. There is no objectively true reference frame. You pick the one that works for you. This is one of the most fundamental concepts in physics. And it's something that, as humans, we have the most difficult time grasping in our lives. You experience from your perspective may very well be true through and through to you. But if you try to assess or judge the perspective or experience of somebody else in a different position, seeing things from a different angle, there's almost guaranteed to be a conflict between the two. I'm just saying, in astrophysics, we can come up with a frame of reference where almost anything is true, at least in terms of relative motion. It shouldn't be hard to realize that this is also true for people, even if their perspective is 100% contrary to what you think is true.